Let's go springleaf trim. Ship the turn. Swiftwater Cliffs, sure. We'll go Tree of Tales. Carapace Forger. Thought originally about playing the Prophetic Prism and Frogmite, but I'd rather get the 4/4 on the table, I think. Also, now we still have, well, we would have anyway. I like the Frogmite combo on when I have a Thought Cast better. But we can do that next turn, so that's going to be pretty sweet. Opponent plays another Swiftwater Cliffs. We get a Thought Cast, so that is actually pretty good to go ahead and Prof Prism and Frogmite. Double Thought Cast. This is a pretty sweet start. I get a land, a Thought Cast again. Nice. Opponent ponders. And preordains. Next turn I'm going to go Darksteel Citadel, Mirror Enforcer. Yeah, my opponent is at a very slow draw here. Yeah, Darksteel, Mirror Enforcer. Mirror Enforcer, Rusted Relic. I think my opponent is playing the Delver Fiend deck. Alright, my opponent concedes to my overwhelming board of artifacts. So, gotta be careful. Might be bringing in Gorilla Shamans, which would really ruin my day. We're gonna bring in Pyro and Hydro Blast, take out 2 Liquor Wellsprings, 2 Chrome Stars. That's generally how I like to sideboard, is take those cards out. They're really good for fixing, and they're really good as ATOG food, but I think that when you need your niche cards a little more. Those more like general draw stuff cards. Maybe we should have brought in some Lightning Bolts if my opponent was playing Gorilla Shaman, but I think between the Hydra and Pyroblasts we'll be okay, and the Galvanic Blasts. I got a lot of blasts. Do what? The blasts? Blastin'? This hand is much slower, but does have a fling. So we'll keep it. Because a fling in the right place could be what decides this game. Really like to draw a 1-drop. Draw a Tree of Tales instead. Let's lead with one of our Tree of Tales. Pass the turn. If this is Killing Fiend, I will be sad. It's Delver, so yeah. Carapace Forger is not a bad draw. If I had had a 1-drop, I would play it right now. This is not going to play the Frogmite because getting a Carapace Forger like bolted is not a good feeling. Delver probably going to flip. Yep, gets a Preordain. Swiftwater Cliffs could be worse. I'm happy it came in tapped. Opponent swings. 3, not too bad. Not too worried. Thoughtcast. I like Thoughtcast. Let's start off with that. How many artifacts away are we? 3. So playing the Prof Prism won't really help this turn. I think Carapace Forger is fine. Swing 2. Next turn, we'll play the tree. We'll start off with Thoughtcast. We have 2 other artifacts that we can play to get the Mirror Enforcer up. Flame Slash, not very afraid of that. This just might be red-blue control. This may not be a Killing Fiend deck. Although, you know, between the 2 games, we haven't really seen a lot of our opponent's actual cards. We've seen a lot of lands and a lot of cantripping. I would like to draw Galvanic Blast to get rid of this Delver. Spring Leaf. Guess let's start with a Thoughtcast. Pyroblast works too. Alright, how many more do I need? 2. So I could go 1, 2. There we go. That's fine. I don't think there's really need to play the Spring Leaf right now. Galvanic Blast is also very good. It is actually what I'm going to use instead. Now I get to swing for 2. And I'll leave up the Pyroblast in case I need to counter something, or if he plays a Cyclops. Actually, maybe the Galvanic Blast or the Pyroblast would have been better there. But, too late. I think it's 6. Okay, yeah, there's the Killing Fiend, so that makes me wish I'd had the other one. 3 Thoughtcasts in 1 game. It's pretty good. We're only going to attack with these 2 so that we can leave back 2 different kinds of blockers in case he has Apostle's Blessing. Looks like that's not happening though. So next turn I can attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then fling with a counterspell backup. A red counterspell backup. So yeah, we're going to swing out this turn. I'm just trying to end it right here since we have the counterspell. No, if he blocks, I'm just going to wait. There's no need, like you can fling whenever. Fling's an instant. There's no need to get hasty with it. This is Apostle's Blessing. But he's using it on his turn, so I'm just going to let him do it. So now the fling plan becomes a little more palatable. Like, yeah, he's going to block Carapace Forager. I'm going to fling Carapace Forager at him. If he tries to counter it, I will Pyroblast. Oh, no, he decides to give up. Sweet. 30 points are mine. How many points do I have anyway? Oh, you think that looked good? Oh no, you don't like my Colombian hat and fake Flatus guitar? Let's play. No. I was just gonna say let's play Control, but oh. I mean, sure, why not? When are you gonna be into the studio to help me set that up? Whatever, we're playing the Control deck. YOLO. I like this hand. It's got land and preordain. Okay, playing against mono blue. Let's preordain. I like both these. Let's draw the Edict. Edicting away this fairy is not going to be very good, but the Edict doesn't really get better. Like if he has the fairy out, the Edict never really gets good. Oh man, if he plays the Ninja though, okay. I'm going to wait till he plays his Ninja, because that would be the beats. So if that is the case, so Demer Aqueduct or Dismal Backwater. It's going to be Backwaters. I don't want to discard. Oh, I can zoom in. Does that help? I can zoom in on every card. Because I'm with you. That would be pretty sweet. Draw this counter spell. I think I can make these cards a little bigger too. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way you could set that up, but I don't know how. I'm pretty new to the software. I could check out around for some plugins and see if there's just anything that helps people do that, because that would be pretty sweet. Let's edict this dude. Get out of here. Because I got that other edict coming. I don't care about this one now. So I guess Seagate Oracle is the play here, right? Oh, good. Okay, then I'll play like this. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate you watching, by the way. The inaugural Gwarzalez Magic stream. I'd like to do it more. I think I said that already. Is it Boilerworks? I was not expecting that. Let's go Island. Talisman. This is going to be a long haul game here. This deck is pretty slow. It's called Mystical Teachings. I don't have the namesake in my hand, but we might be here a while. Seagate Oracle. I think Seagate Oracle is fine to let resolve. I'm gonna edict it. Because I believe you should counter the spell, not the draw spell. Especially when I can just, you know, get rid of it. I think twice. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're one card away from, well, no, we could just. We have a counter spell to back this up. Because I do want this to resolve. That's my primary win condition here. Into my turn here, into his turn, I'll think twice. Mole Drifter, A-OK. Yeah, this is not mono blue like I thought it was. This might be, I don't know, Pauper is such a wide open format. It could be anything, I guess. Yeah, let's think a little here. Mana Leak, a little late. There we go, Mystical Teachings. Alright, we are in pretty good shape now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could even buy back a Capsize if we needed to. Oh, we in this. He's still in this too, though, I think. Don't really care about the miscreant. 2 miscreants, I still, whatever. He's got 5 mana up, so maybe I'm hoping to be able to get him with this mana leak. Instead, I'm gonna get him with something else. I'm gonna go get a card that kills both these guys. They're just 1/1s. When into the battlefield, he draws a card. Counterspell. My mana leak's probably not gonna get better than this. So. Oh, he has 3, but that's fine. That means I just get to do whatever next turn. I forgot I said Boilerworks counts for 3. So yeah, that is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually don't have enough to do that. I should just do it at the end of his turn. So it does kind of suck that got countered. Let's just continue the teachings train. Swing 5. I'm okay with a block there. He knows I went and got Disfigure. This is a Lightning Bolt. Perfectly happy with that. Have the Grim Harvest in hand. So not really worried about that. Now I kind of wish I had teachings for the card I was originally going to. Now that he has 3 of them out, I can still do it. No biggie. I wonder if he's going to counter this. Spell Stutter. Not bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got enough mana to Mystical Teachings and get that card, but there's also no pressure. He only has 4 1-drops. And I'm going to be gaining a life. No, I do want Mystical Teachings to resolve here. We'll get another one. Go ahead and try and get rid of this and see what he does. Cool. Ye old Mull Drifter. I think now's the time to do this. All right. All right, there's our last mystical teachings. That's pretty good. Just waiting to draw our win con here. Opponent's got a much fuller grip than we do. Let's get an edict. Zap this dude. Zap. Seagate Oracle, pretty good, but doesn't really help here because of my pristine talisman. Let's draw a card. We like drawing cards, right? Glad I didn't draw that island. Sad I drew that Dismal Backwater, but no big deal. Only my Grim Harvest wasn't in my graveyard. So I got 2 more mystical teachings to go kind of get whatever. There's no need to cash them in anytime soon. So I have more than enough mana to mystical teachings and go grab something. 2 Seagate Oracles I'm still not really bothered by. There we go, Gurmag. So the question is now, yeah, I'm going to wait one more turn to play this so that I can tutor up a counterspell with Mystical so that this dude resolves. Or heck, probably grab 2 counterspells. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 11 mana. That's no big deal. And then once I have 1 in play, and if he kills it, I can always 3 Seagate Oracles. I can always use my Grim Harvest to get him back. Alright, teachings, here we go. We want counterspell. Yeah, I'm willing to use this Evolving Wilds to delve it away. Let's get my last swamp. Yeah, I don't want to delve away Grandma Angler, Grandma Harvest, or Mystical Teaching, so that looks pretty good. Opponent particularly goes to counter. We'll counter back. Opponent counters our counter. Fortunately, it looks like we have just enough to go get another counter spell. So let's go ahead and let these counter spells resolve. And Grandma Angler resolves. Hooray. Our shields are still a little down, though, because we don't have access to Grim Harvest right now. But even if he manages to kill this Grandma Angler, we still have... Okay, I'm taking 3. I'm not walking into a Wild Slash. We still have a third Grandma Angler somewhere in the deck. Yeah, I'm definitely not blocking here. Mole Drifter, sure. Alright. Evan Carr's Justice, sweet. That might be a bigger game winner. So that's 5, 6, 7. And it gets countered. That's fine. I wonder why he didn't counter my other counter spell last turn. Alright, that is A-okay. Opponent swings for 3 here. How many counter spells have I gotten rid of? Is this the ninja? It is the ninja. Wow. Let's see. 1. I've gotten rid of a couple. I can see 3 in the graveyard. 1, 2. No, all 4. All 4 in the graveyard. Another Mole Drifter. Yep, used all my mystical teachings already. Another seed. Wow. Oh, that's right. He returned that to his hand. So that's cool. Just waiting for my opponent to choose some cards. Choosy on cards. Alright, you got it. Let's Grim Harvest back. Grimog Angler. Is it gonna get countered? You bet. Let's do some thinking. Exclude been good a couple turns ago. Well, there's another Grimog Angler. This game might be kind of rough to win now, though. So I'll be taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the very least. Well, I'm going to block the ninja here. Maybe ninja'd out a different ninja. Gets off a flame slash. Spell stutter is interesting. Let's exclude this spell stutter sprite. Have to double in my other anglers. Good news is I still have this capsize to help me out. But things are looking a little grim, to say the least. A little grim harvest. Let's see, I'll be taking 1, 2, 3. At least 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. So I could do this twice. So I'll kill something this turn. The ninja for sure. But I think I want to keep back the capsize. He lightning bolts, sure. I get to Grim Harvest. The same old rigmarole. Yeah, I'm gonna get this back. But now I think that might be too late, right? Well, there's another Pristine Talisman, so that's nothing to sneeze at. So do we have any basics left to get? Yeah, we do. Let's get our angler. Drawing the Pristine Talisman was pretty good. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So unfortunately, I do have to do this now. I'll take 3, go to 2. If my opponent can kill the Grimlock Angler, then I'm done. I'll have to concede. And he can. Let's just see what we draw, I guess. But that was my last win condition, I think, so... What you gonna do? Victim of Night, too little, too late. I might still have a way to win. We don't know. All right, we live another turn. Thanks, Drew. I mean, we're hanging in there so far, right? Ah, there we go. All right, good game. So I'm gonna psych him out here. I'm gonna take out all my Grimlock Anglers. Gonna put in Curse the Bloody Tome and more removal. A lot more removal. Aw, thanks. That was game 1, though. We still have 2 more games. We gotta find out who's gonna be the real winner. Seagate Oracles can stay. No, let's take out Seagate Oracle. We're doing this with just removal. We're doing this with just Curse the Bloody Tome. Hashtag control forever. I like this hand. We're going to go get a swamp with our Evolving Wilds so that we don't preordain and scry and then shuffle. That'd be silly. No guts, no glory. So could preordain here, but I think I'm going to keep up my edicts, leaks, and think twice. If my opponent doesn't play anything worth countering next turn, I will think twice. That doesn't look like he will. Yeah, let's go ahead and edict. I lied, it's edict time. Now he plays another one. He doesn't get to draw a card. Oh, he preordains. I'll probably preordain this turn. Try and get that second island. Yida is top. There's a disfigure even, so preordain looking pretty good. I'll take an Evolving Wilds. The exclude, it doesn't matter where we put it because we're not keeping it. Like, I hate to shuffle after a scry like that, but really need this land, so can't feel too bad about it. Opponent bottom tops. It's a little bit better. No creature. Alright, this looks pretty good. This is a good hand to sit on. I have counter spell and removal mana up. I can think twice if I need to. That's probably worth a mana leak. As that is it Guildgate and not the one that taps for 2 mana like I did last game. Dismal Backwater, alright. Another Seagate Oracle. I don't really want to counter a Seagate Oracle. The mana leak was different because I'm getting away from good mana leak times, but I think edicting this guy is a little bit better than countering him. My opponent cantripping up a storm over there. Yeah, it was better to wait for my opponent to tap out. Hey, another edict. Probably gonna think twice into turn here. Now this is something worth countering. Yeah, countering a Mull Drifter is pretty good. Because that way I deny him the extra cards. And I know that's a little bit flipped around, but I don't know, the Mull Drifter, like, I have removal for it, but I think I'd rather just get rid of it. Now we draw our win condition. I would have been able to hold up the counterspell this turn anyway, so that's fine. Get rid of a counterspell and a preordain. This is another Mull Drifter? Sure. I can disfigure that. I have to wait for him to pop that relic to play my Mystical Teachings. All 3 of my cards right now flashback. There's another think twice. I don't think there's any reason to do this now, though. Let's go ahead and use that think twice. Try and draw on some land here. I am a-okay with him dispelling that. Ooh, Bajuka Bog. Get rid of some stuff. Mill him a little bit. Yeah, I don't think my opponent is going to have a way to answer this Curse of the Bloody Tome, unless he put in like Pyroblasts, which he might have. Echoing Decay, pretty solid. Let's go get another island. Mill him a little more. Get rid of my Evolving Wilds. Took out my Gurmag Anglers, so really only care about my Mystical Teachings. Not getting exiled. Counterspell, great draw. Victim of Night, great draw. Yeah, we're good. Got a pretty good grip here. Just removal and permission. I'm into that. Ooh, I didn't take out the Grim Harvest. That's okay. I'm going to discard it here. Yeah, Grim Harvest is useless because I did not keep any creatures in the deck. Going for that sweet mill win. It's always heal the relic. Dismal Backwater, sure. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race in the control deck. My opponent kept in a lot of removal, understandable. That is fine, I don't care about Lightning Bolt. Two Lightning Bolts care a little more, but doesn't really, you can't kill an opponent with 4 Lightning Bolts, so. Another counter spell, alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discard a Teachings, and that way if he tries to blow up his relic, I can use it in response. Yeah, I actually want my opponent to draw cards right now. Six. Get my disfigure. Disfigure that dude. Ship the turn. Again, want my opponent to draw here because I'm trying to mill him out. Getting pretty close. That's not the one I want to play. I want to Victim of Night. Nightman. Ah, that's fine. Well, Chainer's Edicted instead. Alright, opponent concedes, and we go on to what should be a pretty brief game 3. I can take out the Capsize. It's actually not very good here. I can take out the Grim Harvest, and I can take out a... I don't know, the rest of this is actually not that bad. Probably don't need 2 Echoing Decays. I think I have to mulligan this. Yeah, have to mulligan. Much better. Keep that on top. Let's preordain. Top, draw the island. Gonna start bolting me this early. Let's play the swamp. Ship the turn. I'm glad my opponent's taking the time to play this out. Some people would have just conceded a while ago. Fairy Miscreant is allowed to resolve. Lightning Bolt is allowed to resolve. Let's disfigure. First the Bloody Tome. Ninja the Deep Hour, sure. I can Echoing Decay him. I will take the island. Another ninja, sure. Radiant Fountain, pretty good. Let's always yield to these triggers. Actually, I'm going to need to figure out a way to deal with this ninja. My opponent may win. Sure. Deemer Aqueduct helps. So we'll return the Radiant Mountain. Mill another 4. Another relic is alright. Let's preordain. Always yield. Get rid of the disfigure. Let's bottom the wilds. Top the edict. Radiant Fountain. edict my opponent, and pass the turn. Alrighty. Another counterspell. I'm into that. I also feel too bad about the time because if we had unlimited time, I think I would win this game. I have way too much permission, and I'm milling out my opponent pretty hard here. Kind of stinks that I gotta stack my triggers still. Cost me precious seconds. Can I move this? Yeah. Perfect. Let's mana leak that. Oh man, is the lag gonna get me? Okay, good. No lag. Why you do this? Okay, we good. Doomblade, cool. I'm actually not that worried about time. I think I can get this no matter what. Actually, I want my opponent to draw so that... What? No. No, oh no. So I just take... He draws more cards and I win faster. Okay, we're back. We're good. Alright, just 2 more turns here. One more passing of the turn. We got there. Alright. That was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. Some heart-pounding Magic the Gathering action. Very heart-pounding. Thanks. I think I'm going to go take a break. I've been playing for a couple hours now, and I kind of need it. But thank you for watching. I know some people came and went, but you were the true friend. I'll let you know every time I stream, all right?